Right guys, so for homework you had page 105 on chapter ellipse, and you had exercise 1. So the figure below shows a logo for the Whiskas cat food. The design is based on an ellipse with a major axis of 140 mil and a minor axis of 90 mil. The ears of the cat are formed by drawing lines from P and Q respectively to the focal points of the curve. Draw the logo showing all construction lines clearly. Okay, so what we know about this ellipse to start with, we are drawing it using the auxiliary circles method. The major axis of the ellipse is 140. The minor axis of the ellipse is 90. So we're going to start in the middle of our page by drawing a circle of radius 45 first, because we have a minor axis of 90 mil, and then we're going to draw a circle of radius 70, okay, because we have a major axis of 140 mil. So I'm going to draw my border, and I'm going to measure down 140 mil from the border, and I'm going to draw a construction line across the page. Okay, the overall width of my page here is 420 mil. So if I want my circle to be bang in the middle of the page here, I'm going to measure in 210. Okay, so that's the center of my page here. And I'm just going to draw a vertical line construction through that as well. Okay, so that's going to be the center point of both of my circles. The first circle, which is the minor circle, is going to be 45 mil. The second then, which is the major, is going to be 70. And two construction circles. One radius 45, so we can use that mark, set our radius, and draw that circle, and then open it up to radius 70 and draw that second circle. Okay, so the next step for us now is to get our circle, and we're going to divide it up into 12 equal parts. Okay, so 12 equal parts. We do that using the 30-60 method. So we grab our 30 degree and 60 degree set square, line up the set square with the center point, and dividing it up using a 60 degree line and a 30 degree line, and a 30 degree line, and a 60 degree line. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's divided up into 12 equal parts. So these lines then cut the inner circle at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points, and it cuts the outer circle then at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points as well. Okay, so where it cuts the outer circle, so where this line cuts the outer circle, we're going to drop a line vertically down or vertically up. So it cuts it at this point here, so I'm going to drop a line down. Down. Okay, we don't have to drop this one down. Down. Okay, and this time now from the bottom we're going to send our lines up the way. So up. Okay, now from the center circle, so this circle here, the smaller one, where these lines cut that circle, we're going to send them horizontally towards the red line. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, horizontally, horizontal, okay, and where the green and red lines intersect is going to give me a point on the ellipse. So starting from the bottom, this here is a point. It's going to be a point here, 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 and altogether that will give us 12 points on our ellipse. And finally, if you have a flexi curve at home, you can use that to draw our ellipse. If you don't, we can just free hand sketch it using our pencil and just joining up all of them points. So do it nice and light at first. Make sure the edges are curved. Okay, so that's our ellipse. The next thing we need to do now is to find our point P and our point Q. We also need to find our focal point F1 and F2. So if we turn back to the previous page, we can see that the focal point is found by finding half of the major axis. So getting the length, half of the major axis, we can get that with our compass. Then going up to the top of the minor axis and swinging an arc, F1 and F2. that finds our points F1, F2, and we also have to find point P and point Q. So point P is 55 mil above either edge of the ellipse. Okay. So from here, I'm going to measure straight up 65 mil. And do the exact same over this side. To find the focal points, we're going to open our compass to half of the major axis, going on top of the minor axis, so we can mark here, mark here. That's going to get me F1 and F2. And we have our point P and Q as well. So this is P and this is Q. So F1 is being joined up to P with a construction line for now. Then P is being joined up with F2. F2 is being joined up to Q. And Q is being joined up to F1. Okay, so we have all our construction lines done now. It's just a matter of going over our ellipse with firm lines and to put it in the ears as well in firm lines. Okay, so there you have it, the Whiskas logo finished. And you should be able to apply that same method, the auxiliary circles method, to all the questions then on page 106, 107 and 108.